Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing another double ScrawlrBox. I've been super busy and traveling over the summer, so it's been hard to keep up with these, but you guys seem to really enjoy the double ScrawlrBox last time, so I hope you guys like this one. Let's jump right into it and see what we've got in these boxes. Alright, so first we've got our candy. It looks like some sort of bubble gum. And then everything is neatly packed. Oh, that's so rare for me. Usually it's like all out of the packaging by now. Alright, here's our sticker. I like that one. Looks like we're going to be having some primary colors. Scrawler challenge is Kaleidoscope. Alright, so we have a Faber-Castell 2B pencil. We have a Copic multi-liner in 1. And then this packaging, oh my goodness, it's adorable. We have 3 colors, 205, 337, and 578. Wow, they are really stuck in there. Okay, there we go. The Ecoline Duo Tip. And it looks like we have a bullet nib and a chisel nib. Alright, then we have this pretty thing. Oh my, this kind of looks like a comic book. And then here's this month's print. That is really cool. It's different, but I really like that. That's a really cool effect. We have the A5 mixed media, and it is some thick paper. I always like the little pads that we get with ScrawlrBox because I am a cheapskate and I will never go buy different papers unless I'm out. So this really gives me a feel for like other papers that I would probably never even look at. So, all right, let's see what we've got. Ooh, oh, okay. This one looks exciting. Caramel candy. I've had these. I eat these all the time. Here's our sticker. It looks very gold and silver. Midas Touch is the prompt, so we will be having gold. Okay, so we have Wolf's Graphic Sketch Set. Oh no, my thing's broken. So we've got a bunch of B pencils, it looks like. HB all the way to 8B. Here's an eraser, nice pencil sharpener. I think this is a charcoal stick, which looks broken, which I'm really sad about. Oh, carbon stick. Oh, the description's right here. This is a nice set. I like this. It's cute. White coal, Koi Noir.
This is white coal. I don't know what that means.
And then for the cool part, we have a gold pen, Pilot Supercolor Pigment Type ink in the size medium. And we have the ScrawlrZine. I will look at that in a moment. And then the beautiful print. Wow, that's a really cool print. So we have the artist. I'm not going to try to pronounce these names because I never get them. Real quick, while I'm on it, let me grab the previous one. For last month's print. Francesca Franceschi. I'll see if I can link these all in the description. Here's our paper, 200 GSM 10 sheets. Slightly textured paper. It's a little thinner. Oh, what is this? Oh, they give you transfer paper. This is new. Water soluble, easily erased, non-smudging. Okay, usually I just get like the main stuff, but this is like another thing they gave me. I will read the ScrawlrZines to see what to do with this exactly. But yeah, that's all of our supplies. Let's start swatching. Alright, so what I'm going to do, since I'm already covered in graphite, is just swatch all of these. Alright, here's 8, 4B, and then your classic HB. So back when I was in art class during school, we never really used the B pencils. I don't really know why. But everyone's like, use 2H, use H. And I was like, okay, I just did what they told me. And then one day I was like, you know what? I actually want to use a B pencil. And I discovered I really liked using them. I only use them in certain sketchbooks though, but I really like the line weight of the heavier B pencils. So, okay, this is broken and that makes me broken-hearted. And then here's this white pencil. Moment of truth. Gold marker. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, it catches it a little bit. I'm going to swatch the other stuff before I start trying to figure out. But before I do that, I'm gonna wash my hands because they're really covered in graphite. All right, now I have clean hands. Oh, anyway, let's start swatching these. I'm really excited about these. I am an artist who absolutely loves color. I don't really draw in grayscale hardly ever because I love color so much. Why did I put these back in? I do not know why. Alright, so we have the Copic Multiliner. I already have a couple of these in different sizes, none this big, so I already kind of know what this will look like, but we'll try it out on the paper anyway. We have our 2B pencil. Alright, now for the color. Pink, here's our blue. Oh, that blue is really beautiful. So I'm going to do like a little gradient rainbowy thingy. Should I let these dry first? I should probably read the ScrawlrZine before I try this stuff out, but I can't wait. Okay, okay. That's pretty good. So we have some colors. We can mix pretty much any color with these. Oh, I forgot to mix these two. Probably see if it smudges this at all. I did not wait long enough for that to dry. Okay. I really like the color scheme with these. This is going to be a tough double unboxing. Like, Kaleidoscope and Midas Touch. I feel like I could make something really cool with that, but I'm not thinking of anything really cool. The first idea that popped into my head was making kind of a illustration where it's kind of the same thing, but like from two different perspectives. I guess you could even do it with almost anything, like a plant, a cityscape, an animal. I don't know. This could be fun if I execute it correctly, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's just swipe over and see what we're gonna do. I'm feeling like an idea is hatching here, so I'm just gonna write down a couple things. I feel like if I do something similar to this, it would be a good idea for kind of the theme I've got going here, because we've got still, colorless, dull, lifeless. This could, I mean, like the plants are all colorless here. I don't know, maybe something with plants, maybe something with, I don't know, I feel so close to a really good idea. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys ever feel like you're on the edge of like this really cool idea and it's like building up in your brain and then you just can't quite place it, and then one day you just kind of like boom, it happens, and then you've got to do it. And I feel like I'm really close to that idea, so I want to take my time with this because I don't want to just rush into something. Let me know down in the comments. So I'm gonna just take a couple seconds, probably more like a couple minutes, to figure out what it is that I'm so close to getting, but I don't quite have. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Alright, so I read the ScrawlrZine. You can use water on these markers. They're water soluble. Okay, so the thumbnails, I have so many different ideas for this, it's kind of hard to choose. But what I ended up doing is writing down some words that I thought of with whatever the theme was. With the kaleidoscope theme, I have movement, colorful, alive, vibrant, energetic, wild, vigorous, spontaneous, full, motivated. And when I think of color, I think of imagination, which I have written here. And then with the other box, I have still, colorless, dull, precious, delicate, thoughtful, contemplative, observant, empty, tame, organized, and ordered. I was trying to figure out how I could weld these themes together, and so it's actually a few days later, and I've been sitting on this idea and I've come up with a bunch of different concepts, and I want to actually probably do a bunch of them, and I might end up doing them with different art supplies. But for this box, I'm going to try to do what I have in this thumbnail here. So as you see here, I have these two little deer thumbnails. I have a buck and a doe. I think this one is going to be the bright colored one. This one's going to be the dull colored one. I know it doesn't look like much on the thumbnail, but the idea I have in my head will make more sense. So that's the idea I'm going to end up going with. So now that we've got a plan, let's go ahead and start drawing and doing my favorite part, which is the color and shading. So, woohoo! I'm also going to try these candies. If you've never had one of these, it's just a caramel-filled little thing you suck on, so it tastes like caramel. I don't think I need to tell you guys what that tastes like, so yeah. And I'll get to the bubble gum after this. This is gonna look stiff for a minute. Oh, this looks really weird. Alright, I'm gonna leave this sketch. I'm gonna go sketch the other one, and then I'll start refining some details, and that way I can try to keep this consistent style. I'm trying to stay loose while I do this, because sometimes these like sloppy lines help me find the image I'm making, because I can't always tell, like I can tell what's wrong, but sometimes like having a bunch of lines to pick from help you pick lines better. Instead of just trying to get one line, I just get a bunch of them. And if that makes any sense to anybody, let me know. What are your drawing methods? Let me know in the comments. Are you the type of person that uses shapes to build up, like, I know a lot of people would probably do this and connect. I do that depending on what I'm drawing. I don't know if you guys can see what I mean, but having all these sketchy lines will help me kind of find the guideline for the main line that I need, instead of just having like one specific line. I used to draw that way. I would erase, draw a line, erase, draw a line, but it's so much harder to draw that way, and it took me so much longer because I couldn't figure out what was wrong. So using the kind of mess up lines that I already have, or sketchy lines, help me find where I need to go, if that makes any sense. Alright, now I'm going to add my gold leaves. This is going to be a meticulous process. Alrighty, here's the finished product of the first box with Midas Touch. I broke out my white Uniball Signo Jelly Roll Pen because I wanted a clean outline because it was looking a little messy. This did not go 100% how I thought it would, but I still like it. This took me a lot longer than I thought it would. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I don't usually work with just pencil or charcoal or these carbon sticks. And I do like trying these new supplies, but it's really out of my comfort zone, so it takes me a lot longer to get the result that I'm going for. I should probably practice more with these, but still had fun. This is an awesome gold pen. It works really well. I only had to use one layer. But yeah, I like how this turned out. I might make some more stuff with these art supplies. So let's get to finishing this one. Just a reminder, these are water soluble. Let's just grab a kneaded eraser, lighten this up a little bit, and then we can do coloring, which is literally my favorite part of any illustration I ever do. I love adding color. It's the best part to me. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part of doing art is. Do you like the drawing process, the sketching phase, the reference phase? Do you like adding color? Do you like adding shading more? Do you like doing the highlights? Do you like doing the little like extra fun stuff, like the details and the line arts? I know some people really like line art, some people really hate line art. I don't really have an opinion on it. Yeah, let me know what kind of art you guys do. Do you watercolor, markers? I do a lot of watercolor on this channel, but I also love markers and Posca pens and stuff. So I have a little thumbnail here. I kind of want to do these colors. It's going to look probably a little bit better. But these markers blend if you put the tips together. If you just push these together, they blend, and that's how I got this green to yellow. And I really like the green here, so I'm actually going to do that, but I'm going to wet my page first. Let that soak in. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna do the deer in this lovely pink color. The background plants are gonna be darker, so I might outline the deer. I haven't decided yet though, so let this dry. Right, for the leaves, I'm kind of doing this little marker tip trick to see if I can get them to kind of fade into an ombre type thing. Alright, we're done. We've got both pieces finished. I think they both turned out pretty good. This one, I honestly like how I did the shading with the kind of gradients and ombre. And this one feels a little simpler, but I really like it. I'm glad I tested these markers out with water, because I was going to just use them as normal markers, and that would have made it so much more saturated. And this one didn't quite turn out how I thought it would, but I actually still ended up liking it. And I feel like they make a pretty good matching set. And stylistically, I like how they go together. So let me know in the comments which one you like better. Do you like the buck or the doe better? I like them both for different reasons, and there's some things in each that I don't like, but I think that's pretty normal. I definitely enjoyed using the Copic multi-liner. I've used those many times before. They don't bleed very much, so they're awesome. And this gold marker was absolutely fantastic. Now I can add, some gold to my illustrations. I'm probably going to be using that a lot. The pencil set, I didn't dig into too much, but I love using B pencils, especially for like sketches and getting heavy lines. So I'll probably be using those. I really like the case they came in, and this pencil sharpener is phenomenal. Love it. We'll be using this for all my pencils. So yeah, it's a really nice little carry case. These markers were really fun. I like the colors. I mean, they're all great, but I think honestly my favorite is probably going to be this gold. It's really good. You only need one coat, and it's really satisfying to use. It goes on super smoothly. I've got a bunch of pencils to add to my collection and a bunch of fun stuff. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this double ScrawlrBox unboxing and these two very different color schemes, although I tried to weld them into a similar art style. If you did like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss my next video. And if you want to see more art content, I'm trying to put a video out maybe 2 times a month. I would love to do every week, but it's just a little hard with my schedule right now. And I try to make shorts as often as possible. Those are pretty much on a weekly basis at the moment. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. Share with your friends if you think they would like this as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, and happy creating!